So we at Cyberhuman Production, I think we were able to actually make footage where the digital avatar, that's me, probably almost photorealistic. I'm sure a lot of you probably didn't even notice that it's a computer-generated image. Certain scenes, even I probably won't be able to tell the difference. And I was really impressed. We've been working on this kind of thing for the past 5 years, and I think we finally, are able to match the Hollywood quality, computer graphics imagery. So I'm very happy with the result. So yeah, it was early March, so we only had 1 month time to actually come out with it, and yeah, we managed to finish it, so that's really good. Scanning celebrities, situations such as like stunts, using computer graphics, that kind of limit is kind of non-existent anymore. And also the other thing good about using computer graphics for avatars is we could create someone that doesn't exist, especially in Japan, it's really hard to look like very, super gorgeous models, They're hardly existent, and not only that, they're very expensive. And anything is possible with computer graphics. And a cinematographer, I've been working in this field for 30 years. It's great to be able to create an imagery without any limits. So with this project, we also tried a new thing, which is greenback, cinematography. I mean, obviously, it's been done many times in Hollywood, even in Japan. It's nothing new, but this time we actually used a thing called virtual set, where, we actually use a gaming engine. And, in games, there's a lot of photorealistic environment, let's say like a really modern house, or like an old town, or in our case, we actually use like a very modern laboratory. The scene where I'm actually lying down on the bed, as a robot, I put myself in that basically environment. So this software is really amazing because we could actually see the result in real time. So we could see the camera movement, we could actually adjust the bokeh, the depth of field, and see the actual result in a monitor, while we're shooting. So it's easier for the actor to act because we could see the actual outcome. And not only that, it's also great for the cinematographers or the directors or whatever. If you're shooting outdoors in a, let's say, an island situation or a beach situation, we always have to tackle the weather. We don't know if we're gonna get good sunlight, especially on the magic hour where, time frame is really short. On a magic hour, we usually have like 30 minutes of shoot time. So just imagine if you're doing a commercial, TV commercial where a talent is involved, let's say in Hawaii, it's really hard to shoot in that short amount of time. Using this kind of computer graphic backgrounds is very good for our kind of work because of course it's all about choices. We could do the real thing, which is going to probably cost more, and there's going to be a lot of risk involved. But when you use a green background studio, you could shoot in Tokyo, in the middle of the city, and not worry about that kind of stuff, and not worry about accidents. Of course, it's great to be shooting in a real environment, but hey, it's the 21st century, and it's great to have this kind of option.